So what I wanted to say that biostatistics today we learn in this mean, median, and mode, and these are the three things or three aspects of the biostatistics which are widely used in biostatistics, because everywhere, whenever there is some data, there is some statistics, then how to come to the conclusion that what is average? Let it be blood pressure, let it be blood pressure, let it be other aspects like hemoglobin, etc. As I taught you previous classes, that these are the aspects where the experiment is being conducted, and how do we come to the conclusion that yes, that that the blood pressure will be at 120 by 80 will be normal in the adult who is 25 years old. So it is a healthy, and in the same manner, how we come to the conclusion that hemoglobin will be between 14 to 17 milligram in normal healthy person, and accordingly from 12 gram to 15 gram in the female. So these calculation has been done on the several women, and accordingly in the several adult male as respect to the hemoglobin or blood pressure. And after getting these, there is average is being calculated, and that average is said to be the normal. Because why it is said to be normal? Because the data has been collected by the normal persons. When such data we gather by the abnormal persons, then we find that there is fluctuation either in the blood pressure. If we are taking the example of blood pressure and hemoglobin, then these are the fluctuating. Either it is too high or too low. So being too high or too low is always difficult or always considered as a sick person. Let it be hemoglobin below normal, again it is anemia and sick person. If it is above the normal range, again it is a sick person. So likewise that. So today we shall see that what is mean, what is median, and what is mode, and how to calculate mean, median, and mode. I know that most of you must be knowing the mean, that is average, and median also, and mode. So today, however, we shall go through these factors and these aspects, that is mean, median, and mode. So let us see. So just it is a not time for question because it is online class. So let me have the first mean. The mean is summing up the observations and dividing by the total number of observation. Mean is denoted by X bar. X bar means, I'll just show you what is X bar if you are able to see. I had not got the, that is my X bar is like this, X bar. Okay, so this is X bar. So X bar is equal to X1, X2 plus up to Xn. What is N? N is the number. Number means that how many persons we have taken for the study, that is number. And X1, X2 is the observation of the data of the experiment, what we are observing. So it is a calculation. It is a calculation due to which mean is calculated. And we can say that mean is nothing but the average, anything of average. Suppose that in a group of 10 friends, they take, let it be some burger. So they are taking burgers. Somebody is having one burger, two burger. Some other persons are having three. So after coming up that how many of friends ate two or three burgers, or how many of them taken one burger, and if we calculate in all 10, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, likewise that, and whatever the total number of burger comes that they ate, that is divided by 10, and that is average burger ate by 10 students. So that is how we can calculate the average likewise that. So this is mean. So I will let you know that what is median then. Median means, median is another parameter by which we get the idea of average. The observations are arranged in ascending or descending. The first part of getting median or calculating median is to arrange all the data, whatever we have with us, ascending or descending order. What is ascending order? Meaning by lower to the higher, or we can have the higher to the lower. If we arrange in such a manner, then median will be calculated very quickly. So after arranging them, a central value is marked. And of course, when we arrange the data in ascending or descending order, then a central value can be marked, because in the mid, yes, this is the mid value. So that mid value is marked on assumption, not calculated. Now, kindly mute your audio. Excuse me. Excuse me, kindly mute your audio. Only video is allowed, not audio. Shabnam Faiz, your audio or your video is not on. Yes. So, if now there is one more point which is to be understood by you, that if there is either too high or too low at end point, then it may be omitted for the calculation. We will have such calculation also, that why we need to omit that. And for the calculation of median, it is necessary to omit if it is a too high or too low value in certain experiment. If there are more than one value in the central or observed, as it happens when we have taken even number of observation like 10 observation, 20 observation, then what we will have? We will have that there may be the central value, the 2 or 3 things there. So at that time, we need again to add some of Shabnam. Shabnam, what are you doing? Shabnam, what are you doing?
Sir, good morning, sir. वो सर को कुछ पूछ रहा था.
किसको पूछना था?
सर कुछ
घर वाले को पूछना.
सॉरी सर.
ठीक, ओके.
हाँ सर, कोई कुछ पूछ रहे थे, इसी का आंसर कर रहे.
Okay. Continue. So if there are more than one value in the central are observed, as it happens when we have taken even number of observation like 10, 20 numbers of observation. Like in overnight stay in the hospital, as you know that most of the students or MD student carry on the work related to the OPD or IPD. So you can have that how many patients, let it be 10 patients in IPD. So every 10, if 10 new patients had come, so how many days they stayed in the IPD? So that number is to be calculated. So if it is even, then we need to sum up the two midpoint and divide by 2, then the median can be calculated. It is also in the cases of OPD also that how many patient of tinea cruris came or how many the patient of joint pain came in one day. So at that moment also, in the age wise, we can arrange that how many, what was the age of the patient who were suffering from osteoarthritis or arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis, likewise that. So these are the observations which can be calculated either with the mean or median or mode. So this is regarding the median, that in median we need to arrange first either ascending order or descending order, then the midpoint is to be marked. If it is a too high at the end point, that is to be omitted, and if it is in the mid, there are 2 or 3 or more values, then that is to be added and divided by the numbers. So now mode. What is mode? So let us see. The mode is the value in any given observation and we find frequently occurring the same observation. As it happens in several times that if we want to calculate the average weight of the 10 years children, male children, then what we will see that what you expect if we study that what will be the weight of 10 years of age. So how can we have that idea? The first thing that we have to take the weight, but in our clinical experience, one patient may ask you that if his or her child of 10 years age is having only 15 kg weight, so she or he may ask, doctor, whether it is too low or high or is it normal weight, then how you will come to know. So there is a chart. It has been created after observation that what will be the average weight of the 10 years male child, and accordingly what will be the weight, average weight of the female child. So that we can come to the conclusion, yes, this is the average weight. So what is the mode? That when we have in the observation a frequent repeating same observation, that if we assume that suppose that just I am taking the example that 10 years of the child is having weight 20 kg, 21, 24 or 18 or 19. But what we are observing that the 20 kg is the frequent repeating age. So that will be the mode. 20 kg of 10 years male child, the mode is 20 kg. For this, we should first arrange the ascending or descending order of the observation if any are too many. So it is naturally that first we have to arrange in mode also, either in ascending or descending order. Then in the center, we will find the similar value of observation many times. So this frequently repeated observation is known as mode. So I have tried to let you understand that what is mean, what is median, what is mode. आप 12:30 के बाद मिलिए, आपको ये बोला. What is mean, what is median, and what is mode. So three things we need to study during the biostatistics, and it is applicable in every study, whether it is a OPD study or IPD study or your clinical case study, everywhere it is applicable. Raja Lakshmi, kindly mute your audio. So, for study purpose, mean calculation is the most acceptable method. So, in every study or experiment, the biostatistics, we apply mostly mean. That is mean calculation, and mean is calculated by two methods. One is the general mean, that you just add up x1, x2, x3, x4 and divided by the number, and or we can have another that is with the working origin. So types of calculation of mean, that is first is that sigma x, x is the number of observation and n is that how many persons were in the study, and with working origin. Second type of calculating mean is the with working origin. What is this working origin? That in any observations value, in any means in any study, in experiment, where you have 20, 30 observations or 12 observation or 10 observation, in that you need to point out a working origin and then it is calculated. So for working origin, it is said, I will let you know that a small x bar, well, this will be told you. So it is a small x bar, and then it is calculated with x1 is the number with w. W is working horizon. Now I will let you know that what is working horizon. Okay. So x bar plus x2 minus w. Likewise that x10 minus w and divided by n. So this will be a small bar. A small bar, a small x bar means with the working horizon with x small. And if this is calculated, then again we have a small x bar is equal to what we have. Likewise that sigma, again sigma we can have outside. Sigma is the total number, sigma x1 minus first w divided by n. All x, this is n number, this is n number. And finally, the x bar, that is mean, is equal to will be the first, that first we will need working horizon plus in the bracket we can have that x whatever calculated here, that is to be given here. Then it will become to the normal or mean value. So let us see with example how it is being calculated. First, let me stop sharing the screen, then I will start. हो सकता है कि समझ नहीं आ रहा कैसे उनको केवल दिखेगा। So is it visible to all of you or not? I don't know.
नो सर, नहीं दिख रहा हम लोग को।
नहीं दिख रहा है सर।
नहीं दिख रहा है, बहुत अच्छी बात है। दिखने के लिए कुछ कर रहे हैं अभी। Okay, just you can have, just I am telling you, you can have your copy and pen, and I will let you know. Do you have copy and pen? Okay. Now, suppose in your clinic or in some clinic, and the income is being calculated per day. So let us have a 10 days calculation, like you can note down, everybody is to note down, and then I will let you know how to calculate this. So for first day, you mark that it was 8,000 for first day practice. Second day, it was 4,000. Third day, it was 7,000. Hello. थोड़ी देर में मैं कॉल करूं, क्लास कॉल करता हूं। So first day is 8,000, next day is 4,000, then 7,000, and the next day it is 5,000, then again it is 6,000, then 4,000, then 6,000, 10 हो गया? Have you got 10? 7. Then again 5,000, then 7,000, and then 4,000. Have you got? Okay. Now what you need to arrange it in ascending order. All income is to be arranged in ascending order, meaning by 8 is the maximum, then you need to write down first the minimum. What is minimum? Minimum is 4,000. What? Minimum is 4,000. So arrange it. मुझे याद नहीं है मैंने क्या क्या बोला. Arrange it. Have you arranged it? क्या बोला है बोलो तो जरा. 8, 4, 7, 5, 6, 6, 5, 7. So arrange. Have everybody got arranged? सेवन कितने टाइम है?
1 sir.
4 कितने टाइम है? 5 कितने टाइम है?
2 times sir.
5 2 times. So
Yes sir.
so if you go up now, mark it mid value will be what?
8,000.
1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4. So there is in the mid there are two value 5 and 6. Okay, so 5 and 6 to be added, that will be 11. 11 divided by 2, that will be 5.5. So 5.5 thousand said to be the average or mean. Now I will again, it can be calculated as add all the things, that is x1 x2. First 4 is x1, second 4 is x2. So likewise that you can add. So how much that? All after addition. Tell me. Yes, tell me. What is total 1,000 of 10 days? How many thousand? How much money was earned in 10 days?
56,000.
How much money was earned in 10 days? Tell me, anybody?
56,000.
56,000. 56,000.
56,000.
10 days. Now it has to be divided by 10. So what we will be having? That
5,000.
average is 5,600. So that is very much near to the midpoint. So this is also a type of calculation. And in this we have learned that mean is calculated after adding all the 10 days income. That is 56,000 divided by 10. That is said to be mean. Okay. And the second is the mode, that not mode, that is median. Median is calculated when we pointed out the mid value, that is 5,000 and 6,000. So since it is the even number, so mid value cannot be have. So what we will do, we will add two mid value added and divided by 2, and that is come to be 5.5 thousand. So that is also near to the 5.6. So it is almost very much close in the average or mean with the median. So this is median. Now, had this been like that this is the 10 days value. If I omit the 8,000 and here I put that the first day it was the 15,000 or 20,000. So it is too high or too low in the range. So it will be omitted and then the mid value is calculated. So at that time, again, you will have either 5,000 or 6,000 as the average income of the clinic of the per day. So this is way of having the calculation of mean, whether it is in OPD or IPD. Suppose in OPD, how many patients came in the month? So if in any OPD, one day come 150, second day 175, third day 160. Likewise, it is added and then again divided by 30. Then it will come to the average OPD attendance. And similarly in IPD, or we can have that average patient coming for the COPD or bronchial asthma in the OPD. So per day, how many patient came? So we can calculate in 10 days that how many patient came. Likewise that. So it is a type of observation. So in medical statistics, that is in biostatistics, we require very frequent to use and apply this mean, median, and mode. Now, what is I am going to tell you that everybody, now it will be dissected for the working origin. This will be very much surprising for you that you can, these are the observation. You can point any observation right from 8,000 to 4,000 and calculate that as a working origin. Now, for the small x bar, that what you need, suppose everybody, you decide yourself that what will be the working origin. One may have 8,000, one may have 5,000, another may have 6,000. So likewise that you decide working origin with yourself, and that working origin should be subtracted the observation. Suppose that you have taken the working origin is 8,000. Now 8,000 is to be subtracted with the 4,000. So it will be minus 4. And then again this result will be added and divided by 10 number. So you do and tell me everybody. You do this work with working origin. You decide yourself working origin. Everybody can decide. You have the data like 8,000, 4,000, 7,000, 5,000. Now you decide yourself one working origin and subtract it with every observation, that working origin. Are you getting it or not? समझ आ रहा है? तो एवरीबॉडी अपना अपना वर्किंग ओरिजिन लीजिए और सब लोग अपना अपना कैलकुलेट करिए. एवरीबॉडी इंडिविजुअली शुड कैलकुलेट एंड देन लेट मी नो. वर्किंग ओरिजिन जो 10 वैल्यू दिया है, दैट में से एक किसी को मान लो ये मेरा वर्किंग ओरिजिन, उस वर्किंग ओरिजिन से जो 10 ऑब्जर्वेशन है सबको इंडिविजुअली माइनस करके उसका इज इक्वल टू लिखो, फिर सबको ऐड करो, फिर उससे डिवाइड कर दो 10. आर यू कैलकुलेटिंग? Do you have any problem? तुम्हारा कौन सा वर्किंग ओरिजिन माना? हाँ 8000. तो सबसे पहला ऑब्जर्वेशन क्या नोट कराया है? 8000. तो 8 - 8 इज इक्वल टू 0 लिखो उस ब्रैकेट. और फिर नेक्स्ट को करो. फिर नेक्स्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन क्या है? 4000. तो 4000 माइनस वो करो 8000, तो -4 आएगा, उसको लिखो. लाइकवाइज दैट. So tell me, what is interesting in this, that whatever working origin you may take, the average or the mean will be the same for everybody. That is very interesting part of this.
Sir, we have to calculate all those again and we have to divide it by 10, right, sir?
Yes, tell me again.
We have to calculate all, after minusing, we have to calculate all the values and we have to divide it by 10.
You have to first, you have to decide one working origin,
I'm
and
taking
that
4,000.
working origin should be subtracted with the
Yes,
number. Okay, and
Yes.
then the result will be added, sum up, and all sum up will be again divided by 10, because these are the 10 observations, and then see that the what value is coming.
1,600, sir.
How much?
I took 1,600.
1000?
600.
No, it will come around 5.5 thousand.
Okay, sir, I'll check it out.
No, just check it.
Because I have taken 4,000, sir. 4,000
No,
minus 4,000.
calculate it once again. It will come to that around. Have you calculated, Shabnam?
Yes, sir.
How much? कितना आया?
Sir, 8,000 से किए थे हम.
Okay, so क्या आया result?
5,600 something आ रहा है.
5600.
100.
5600 यानी कि 5600. That is the correct. So पहला वैल्यू भी 5.6 निकाला था हमने. तो 8 से निकाला तो 5.6 है ना. 55,600 आया. ठीक है. अब देखते हैं दूसरा लोग को क्या लेके किए हैं. Tell me anybody else? हाँ लास्ट 4000. हाँ ठीक है. 10 से डिवाइड कर दो. हाँ फिर प्लस किया, सबको ऐड किया लास्ट. Anybody else? One person has taken as the 4,000 as the working origin. So let us see 4,000. 4,000 में क्या होता है? Have you got? कितना आया? कम कैसे आएगा? Just a minute. Working horizon with कितना? So anybody? 6,000. So 6,000. So it will be 6,000. Okay. Now this working horizon is to be subtracted. क्या क्या लिखाया है आपको? हमने क्या लिखाया है? अब ये 6,000 पहला वैल्यू क्या है? तो पहला 8,000 है, तो 8,000 माइनस 6,000 इज इक्वल टू क्या बचेगा? 2,000. तो अभी हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि इसका 0 वैल्यू हटा देते हैं, है ना? हम इसको 6 मानते हैं, ठीक है? चलो, अब पहला वैल्यू कितना था? 8 माइनस 6 इज इक्वल टू 2. दूसरा वैल्यू क्या है? दूसरा वैल्यू बोलो. 4 माइनस 6 इज इक्वल टू माइनस 2. ओके, और नेक्स्ट 7 minus 6 is equal to 1 plus 1. Okay. Next 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 1. Next 6 है next. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Next 4 minus 6 is equal to minus 2. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 1. 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. 4 minus 6 is equal to minus 2. Okay. So now we will add all those. So let us have first plus origin. So this is plus 2 plus 1